Boom. There we are. Ooh, maybe this needs to come down a little. We're figuring this out. Told you one of these days we'll get everything squared away. Good afternoon, everybody. It is June 9th. Okay? Stepping on stuff here. So it is Tuesday, June 9th here in 5 p.m. Central in the greater Midwest area. How's everybody doing tonight? Grant, good to see you there. And Vanessa, hopefully you'll be here. Congratulations are in order for you two. Good job there on that, Grant. Hello, Christine. Hello, Renee. And hi, Ella. There's Grant there. Woot woot indeed for a little TWT. Cindy, thanks for joining. Oh, they're all coming in. Cindy, thanks for joining us. Valerie as well. There's Kim, my birthday twin, and Clinton's golden. So good to know. So how's everybody doing? So today we've got a couple things. I'm going to tell you, put one of my goals out there for what we're going to do. We've got training coming up tomorrow, which I think that we get that pretty well polished off there. So that's that I feel good about. I went through it the way that I did it, and then I had Aaron go through and see, and he found some differences between the two. So I went back and started over to replicate what he was seeing and was able to make that work complete. So I think the Facebook shops is going to be step by step to get you right through there, and should be all lining up and good on that. So super excited about that. Well, sir, FU Facebook user. Hola, Todd. I have no clue who you are. So if you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, you can click the little give them permission and they'll let you. Same with you. Oh, no, there's Curtis. But same with this one and same with this one. So, hey, there's all that. Curtis, good to see you here. Oh, Aaron's here. He's getting there. He's still breaking some things. Well, that's good to know. He's still breaking some things, so that means we can go in there and fix them and clean them up. So we've still got, 26 hours to training. So, yeah, we'll definitely get it all cleaned up there. Oh, look, Rena's here. And that's you, damn twin. I'm guessing Pilar. You can always go to liveosg.com to watch this, or YouTube/Fat Dad Wholesale and watch it as well, because we're broadcasting plenty of places there in groups in the YouTube page. So if you're on the YouTube, get on over to the Facebook group, which I think I have everything in here. Maybe there's questions. That'll be next Wednesday. Fat Dad Wholesale gets you over to my page, fundraising guide. No. If you're on YouTube or if you're on Facebook, you can go here. It is youtube.com/Fat Dad Wholesale and get over there. There's the 5 keys. Here's training, because that is, like I said, coming up tomorrow. There's for the QA. Success tracker. So I don't have to go through, and I'll add the stuff in here. So whatever you're watching on, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff so that way you get updated on these. I'm hoping that here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to kind of be switching some things up on the video sides of things. I'm going to invest in some equipment, and so I'm going to try and do more tutorials as far as how to press things, how to do that. I've got the printer on its way. Almost on its way. I just need to hit the button, but that'll be coming. So that way we'll go through that. I just went going with the Ego Tank. Refillable cartridges will be good there. Our masks are in customs, so sometime between now and soon they shall be getting here. So as soon as they get here, then hey, we're going to be good to go on that. With those, I'm super excited. Yeah, you've got those upstairs, how they have printed out, but they're printing out beautifully, pressing great. So looking forward to having those available soon. Also, what else has come up? I'm kind of changing things up down here in the home office, and we're going to kind of rearrange stuff so that way I can do it here and set something else up at the shop. So we'll start doing more at both places there. More live pressings, live printings, more Q&A randoms throughout the day. As I'm just pressing, I think I'm just going to turn on the camera and go more. See Roxy see Roxy print, see Dirk print, see everything good and have fun with that. So that is what's on my short list to get done. Now, goals. It was one of the things, that as we're asking people to join the success tracker, which you can definitely do here at oursuccessgroup.com/st. Now, you kind of need that kick in the bottom sometimes to get motivated and get going on it. And one of the things that we did was did it ourselves. So one of our goals, or my goals for the Business Basics group, was grow to 5,000 members in the next 12 months. The 6-month goal being to have 2,500 members in there. So we're well on our way to get there. But I'm just going to have to start asking for more help. I'm going to have to start doing more things to get more active in the group and get more activity in the group. One of the things that I'm kicking around is every 100 to 500 gives us like 10 giveaways. 100 is, then we could have them every so often. So I think 500 is going to be the go. Just start setting goals at 500 limit. And every time we reach that, we're just going to put everybody's name in the thing. We're going to say, who wants to sign up for this? Boom, enter in, and we'll draw a live for that. I think we're going to do decal packs. Simple, easy enough. We'll do like 3-inch decals, 100 of them. We'll give those away. So that way, as you as a business, now you have your 3-inch that you can put on anything, whether you're putting on, bags as closures. If you put it on branding for anything, you'll have those to do there. So that is the plan there. I'm working out the details of that. So you're going to see me ask a lot more for you to ask for people to come along here. You're going to see me in more groups throughout things to get things going, to be able to bring more people into our ecosystem, and good people, the same kind of people that we want to be with, the ones that are like-minded, want to see us, everybody succeed. Nobody who thinks they're better than anybody else, or that somebody can't do anything. And, if we get a couple bad apples in here, we'll weed them out. Simple, it's easy. So yeah, our goal, 5,000 members in the Business Basics group next 12 months. Think we can do it? I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. We'll crush that in and out of here, get it rocking, rolling. And then, as we get to that goal, we'll set the next one. So that is the goal. Business Basics group, 5,000 people. Woo! And I think, like I said, every 500, I'm going to put a count in there. And I think we're at like 1,200 now or so. So at 1,500, we'll do a giveaway. 2,000, 25. We'll just give them every 500. And if we keep adding more, and then maybe at that 5,000, that's when we do something. Or along the way, if I add other stuff to it, or some samples, or anything new that we're doing, it's just another way to give back to you that are given to us and help us grow and go from there. On another note, we do have our training coming up tomorrow, and that is on Facebook Shops. So as this kind of be a little preemptive to it. I'm finding out more stuff about it, because when it was first out there, it was like, oh, here, Facebook Shops. This is what it is, and Facebook is going to set up a shop for you, and you can do this and you can do that, and yes, the long story short, you can have a shop up and running within a half an hour, an e-commerce shop online through Facebook within a half hour, I would say. Now there are going to be some drawbacks to it. Facebook is your payment processor. As I've seen there is no way to change that up currently. So you're on their dime for that. So you're with their fees. Or the other thing is payouts. I've seen payouts you won't get paid for the item until after you ship it. And it can be anywhere from, it was like 3 days to 30 days, depending on what it is. So I think it's going to be great to, if you haven't done anything, you'll be able to, get something going. If you have stuff that's ready made, it's perfect for it, because you have to have the things shipped out in 3 days too. So you got to think about that. If it's anything that you got to make, you got to make sure that you have the stuff to have it done in 3 days, because that's part of the requirements to it. So there are some restrictions to it. Yes, you have to have an EIN. If you have physical location, you have to have your tax number. So you have to put all that in there, because Facebook's going to be legit about it. But you can get something up and going in Facebook's ecosystem and have things out there. So I think it'll be a good addition to add on, because then you can link back to your site, pull them in that way. Just another thing to do there. Let's see. Valerie says 5,000 would be awesome, except I thought she was a shellfish. She's selfish, doesn't want to share our awesome group. Well, that's the whole point. We need to expand to get more people in here, to get new ideas, to get new people in. There might be somebody doing something amazing we don't know anything about. So, you get a bunch of, people with the same goal of success together, new ideas are formed and new things come out. So that's where that comes from. And really, when you think about it, in most groups, any of them, what's the percentage rate? You're going to have 10, maybe 25% of really active people, and the rest are lurkers that stop in every once in a while. They'll read, they'll take information from there. They're just not big posters. So you're going to, same core will be here. You're just going to expand the core a little, and you never know, make new friends, new things out there. So we get, the more people that we get, the more ideas we can put out there and go from there. Aaron says we get 1,216 members currently, and that was after me adding some now. So 15. I think I'd like to, by July, the Monday after 4th of July. So what I think 4th of July is on a Friday. So like the 7th, 1,500 members by the 7th. That's the goal that I'm setting for right now. So that's going to be a little over, 100, a little under 100 members a week for the next 3 weeks. You heard it here. That's when it's going to be. 4th of July blowout sale for that. Where we'll give a giveaway. And one of the other things that I'm working on is revamping the Fat Dad wholesale site to make it a little more user friendly. Right now, we custom code everything. So that way you put it in, it comes through and we do it. I think we know enough about some of the processes that we do that we can now standardize it more and kind of group it by pricing. Here, if it's this size, it's going to be this price. If it's this size, it's going to be this price. If this size, it's going to be this price. So that way, currently, if you haven't ordered from us, what you do is you go on there and you can enter in your order for what it is, request a quote. You put in all your information, and then we review it, make sure everything's good to go before we go to print with it. Because there is a lot of times where we get artwork that is not good, is not print ready. Hey, here's a poster stamp, and I need this as a poster. It's not going to work. The artwork is not. It's not going to work. So we always want to make sure everything is good before we bill out, because the last thing that we want to do is charge somebody and then turn around and have to refund money back, because nobody likes dealing with refunds. So I'm going to try and make it a little easier, and then deal with those ones that come across there. But that way, everything can just filter right through and jump on the system for it that way. With that, we're going to add some coupon codes to it. So Business Basic Group, you guys are going to get a percentage off. If you are a OSG member, you're going to get a little higher percentage off. You're taking that step to make your business better, so I feel I can take that step and offer you a better rate on a discount. So members will have one. So hey, you're going to get a little better one there. So we'll have for all printing. I'm going to start doing more samples of stuff and showing it canvases. Canvases, I think in the summer we should do pretty well on because of just pictures. Usually weddings and things like that. You can do those senior pictures. Seniors, we kind of got screwed this year. So anything that you can market towards those. But the decals, signs, banners, yard signs, floor graphics, one-way vision, perforated vinyl, magnets. We're going to revamp everything and come into it with some decent pricing that I feel that still covers our needs and still gets everything there, and then throw on some discounts on top of it, so that way we can help you out. So look for that here this month. That is on my short list to have done. That's going to be done before the end of June. I'm actually shooting to have it done next week, but I said June was going to be the end of June. I wanted to go into July and have that ready to roll as we start pushing things, because in July I think that's when we're going to start seeing things back up for school. And then we should know what's going on with school. We'll find out what's going on with football here. Right now, cross our fingers, football is still in place. They just sent in a request for something. So hopefully, that'll lead to fall sports being right back to normal where it is. Then everything will go back and we're fine. But I want to get ahead of the curve and get some things cleaned up and taken care of from there. We have 4th of July stuff coming up. We have Father's Day stuff coming up. Father's Day is late this year, right? It's next weekend. 2 weekends. That's coming out. I totally thought maybe I was going to get a Blackstone, but I might be pushing it off for a little later in the season, because there's something else that I want that's a little more important right now. And plus, I learned on my grill, the new smoker, I was able to do fried chicken on it. So I think if I got a big griddle, I can throw that on there and I can cook everything on that. We'll see. But I think Blackstone at the end of the season was clearance because kind of cheap. All right, so that is what I kind of have going on here. What do you guys have going on? What are you working on today? What kind of questions do you have for me? What things are June 21st? June 21st is Father's Day. That is correct. June 27th, it will be our second annual golf cart run. So I will be doing, I'm donating koozies, and I think we're going to do decals for everybody, so that way they can put them on their carts and good for those. And then I think there's 2 reps that we want to get done before then, so we can show off that, hey, we can do this, and that's on my short list to get done. We're gonna just start pushing stuff. I actually went and looked at 2 buildings today, kind of drove by those and got stuff, because we started crunching the numbers on what we actually pay out for rent, what we need to do in here for this, where everything is at. Does it make sense to go purchase a building or build on here? It's kind of up in the air. So we looked at 2 buildings, and I like both of them. I just wanted to see what was available out there, how things were going to work with it, and maybe that's going to be something when the new lease is up. Instead of moving everything back home, we just have a property that now I'm invested in and have things there. I did see this, Grant, that Vanessa is a Zoom celebrity, huge stepping out of her comfort zone. Super proud of her for that, because I know for outgoing as she is, she really does not care for doing that type of stuff. Why is that? I don't know. But that was with the realtor, and I mean, look at that. What do you say? 950 views. Perfect. 950 views. That's 950 potential new clients that can come in and purchase stuff from her. And it's the thing is, start reaching out to people. Aaron and I got together and we kind of made a list. And I don't know if you looked at it recently, Aaron, but I've been going through and adding information to there. And then I'm going to spend I'm going to try and get more done to it tonight to have it there. And then just start putting, becoming more active with those people to get more in front of them. So that way, we can get our message out there. So mall location. Mall location, yes, we have the mall location. As far as opening it, after July. Sometime in July we'll open. We're going to do the lockers and then a counter, and so that way they can pick up stuff. But we realized that we really liked being closed the last couple months. It gave us a chance to just focus on work and not getting interrupted by people who are never going to buy anything. They're just walking the mall and just come in. That was one of the things that we did learn when we were in a standalone location, is that when we were in a standalone location, I'd say 75% of the people came in to purchase something because there was a standalone location. There's a reason for it. 25 came in to see kind of what was going on, what was doing. There was a hair salon that was next door to us, so wander over. But it was coming with a reason, and it was a great. Now it's probably the other way around. 75% of people are just looky-loos. They're just going to walk around and just take up your time. So being a 1 or 2 person shop with me now and Corey, when the kids are in school, it just eats into that time. So to do that, it really is stressful. So when we were talking about whether we're going to keep it open or not, and then everything happened, and kind of worked out a deal with them all. I love having a standalone location. Having the stuff at home, I think, to me, makes it way too easy to put it off. Yeah, I can get down there later and do it. Having the location away from here means if I want to work, I have to go there and work, and then I stay there and work and get the stuff done and come back. So I have loved that aspect of it, which is why I think we go to just purchase a building. I can kind of do the same thing. I can be here by appointment only, and just work and go from there. So we'll see how it all turns out. I'd really want to build the property here is what I would love to do. But even with that, I don't know if it's the smartest idea. So, we've got we're already 5 months into our lease. So, usually we start looking about 8 months in the lease to see where things are, and we're already almost there. So it's it's been a crazy year so far. Guy, come on, Vanessa, you are amazing at the things you do, so you need to get out there for it. Christine says she's talking with Vanessa about being Women Plus Business. Sounds like it's going to happen. Great job, you two. Moving back home next year, no one dropping in. I'm guessing that's for this one, Aaron. Which, speaking of, tomorrow, not only do we have training at 7 p.m., but also at 3 p.m. Central on Condi TV, our very own Give It Up for Mr. Aaron Montgomery is going to be on there. Super excited about that. So good job there on Aaron. You're going to kill it there. So that's tomorrow, 2 o'clock Central, right, on Condi TV. And it was a 5, right? You and your numbers. I'll have to pull it up and see what it was. What was it? The 5 on what? 5. You're doing a 5. I don't remember. A 5 on. I just remember seeing the logo. It was 5 something. You're going to tell me here before I find it. All right, yeah. Aren't you? Just go ahead and tell me. Get it in there and tell me, Aaron, so that way I don't have to look. We'll wait for him to tell us because he can tell us all the things. What's it going to be on, Aaron? But there it is. No, it's an email and online and no better internet, better snacks. That is true. My issue is just that is the kids. You know, I still got the littles here, and to get them to try and be calm for a half an hour to do this, it takes a lot, man. So to try and move and to say, hey, it's quiet time. I just need like a half an hour. Before it was school, it was good times. Now school's out, and Hudson, Hattie's cool. She's like, oh, Dad's doing a live. I know. Dad's doing training. I'm cool. Hudson's like, I'm here to f up. Let's roll, and he's good for it. So. What do we got here? Oh, 5 mistakes and 5 keys. Perfect. So that's what it is. I knew it was 5. I knew it was 5 something. So that's tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central. Wait, no, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 o'clock Central at Condi TV. Aaron will be over there for that. So look forward to that. And then tomorrow night, we have training the Facebook shops. And you can find that right over here. Is this one? No. Where did it go? Over here, membership. You'll be able to find that there. So that's all I really got today. I got some stuff done out at the shop. I got some other stuff when we were out running around looking at. I set my goals and started working towards those. So I'm going to try and get you more involved in helping me get those goals, so then I can help you get to your goals. Because remember, your success is our success, and that's a tagline we're going to use. You know, the more you guys succeed, the more successful we are. And so, what can we do to help each other succeed? We're going to try and get in more. Here's what we're doing. You know, here's the books that we're reading. Here's the seminars that we're going to. Here's the training that we're taking. Here's things that we believe will help you help yourself. And then, that's just the tip of the iceberg on the free side. The paid side is going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot more. You can do this more hands-on here. You get the 2 trainings a month. So that right there, I know there's other things that are out there in that same price point that aren't offering you 2 trainings a month, that aren't offering you the support behind it. It's just kind of, wishy-washy. So take advantage of what we have to offer, and a lot of our systems and the things that we build is on the back of your comments, things that you wanted to see. When Facebook shops and Instagram shops came out, people want to know about them. How can you build one? What do you need to do? So that's what we did. Is we took the next 2 classes, and this one, Facebook shops, is tomorrow night, and then Instagram shops is in 2 weeks. Buffer between them is the Q&A with TNA, time to be determined, because that Wednesday is actually Hattie's birthday, so I might have to kick it up a little. I have to get to Aaron that on the schedule and go from there to figure that out. So, here's the full description: 5 biggest mistakes new small businesses make, and the 5 basic business fundamentals for successful launch and growth. Love it. And Aaron says, congrats to all of our success tracker folks. That is the best step you can take to move forward. Plus, it'll be fun doing it together. Absolutely. So I said, we put ours in there. Mine was here's building the group. And in fact, when I went through it with Aaron, I said, we're talking OSG, or we're talking the business space group, or we're talking Fat Dad Wholesale, we're talking Fat. I'm like, which business would you like to set a goal for? And he said, pick one and just do it. So here's the one, do it, crush it, move on to the next one, build it from there. Will do. I'll get with you. We'll figure the time out. We're just figuring out dinner, so what's going on and how we're doing that. Okay, so with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. We've got a couple things to finish up tonight. Still here. I actually have a meeting that I didn't realize it was as quick as it was coming. I thought I just set up time wrong. So we're going to get out of here. Start looking for more rando lives throughout the day. Start looking for more just this kind of content where here, if I get something to say, I'm just going to hop on and say it and get, things out there. If I'm working on something and I've got time to kill while I'm watching stuff press or I'm watching stuff print or when I'm setting up a machine, let me get on here and show you guys. So that way you can see, what the day in the life of me is. And you're going to see that there's really boring. That I'm a horrible cleaner. Corey did not like coming in the shop today because I just work. And then I set stuff aside and I work and set the stuff to the side. And I need to be a better partner on that side of it, because it's not that I don't pick up after myself. I just put all the crap in one spot and then it overfills. So that is on our project this week, is to get that organized so that way it doesn't look as bad. All right. So you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for training at 7 p.m. Central, how to build a Facebook shop. And then 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 Central is going to be Aaron over at Condi TV. So we'll catch you on one of those channels. Remember, like, subscribe, get on here, become a member of the Business Basic groups, join our success group, share all your success stories, because your success is our success. I'm going to nail that without thinking about it one of these days, and we'll get there. Till then, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Later. See ya. This will go